Welcome back, guys. Hamza here, back with our Unity FL1. Over the past weekend, we did the PRL intercooler install. Big shout out to PRL for hooking us up with that. It also came with the high volume outlet as well as the charge pipe kit. Huge upgrade for Unity FL1, especially as the temps warm up. You want an intercooler to maintain consistent power in the high summer weather. Now, there's a reason why the headlights are off, the reason why the bumper is still off. That's because today we're going to do a big major change on this car. No longer will we have the factory LED headlights. They're good, but we can make it a huge improvement. Enter the AlphaRex Nova headlights. We have been so excited about these ever since we saw them at SEMA on the HKS FL5 car. Back then they were a prototype, looked absolutely stunning on that car, and that's when we contacted AlphaRex, said we want to work with you guys. So we got initially the 10th gen headlights and taillights that went on my FK8. I've been super happy with both the headlight output as well as the output as well as the cutoff is way better than stock. And I had the Morimoto V2s on the car before, but I will personally say that I prefer the AlphaRex simply just in terms of brightness and output. Well, without further ado, let's talk a little bit more about the setup. And oh, by the way, people will ask which variant is this. This is the black variant. There's also Alpha Black. The quickest and easiest way to tell which one you have is if you see a slightly smoked lens, and this DRL is black. So we're going to put the Alpha Black on our FL5, and the black is going on our FL1. So with that covered, let's move on to the car over here. It comes with an optional ballast module over here that we've already, you can see, this is the wiring side for the driver's headlight. And then if you come over here, we've already ran the wiring through to the passenger side. Essentially what it does is provides more amperage and the ability to have the DRL look brighter than it would if you weren't running the ballast. So we personally like the DRLs to be bright, especially because in all the Instagram videos and online videos that you've seen, the bright DRL really makes these headlights pop. And then there's also an option to have it as a white DRL or the amber DRL. The way to do that is before installing the headlights, you want to flip them over, take off these 4 screws, and then the provided instructions say that you just switch the connector inside here, and then that way it will be amber versus standard white. So we've already done that actually on the passenger side headlight, but we've kept this white for now because when we're going to loosely install, we're going to show you what white and amber look like, and then we're going to switch over to both amber. When we did the test for these headlights, just 15-20 minutes ago, just to get a idea of the layout, the amber looked way better than white, and that's what we're going to stick with. And actually, we have to pull in my FK8 afterwards as well, and we're going to switch that from white to amber as well. So let's roll into the install. We're going to show you as we go through, and if there's any special instructions that we come up with while installing, we're going to share them with you. That way you guys can do a complete A to Z install and rock them on your car as well. And then we're going to go outside. It's going to be nighttime by then. Show you guys what the output looks like outside. All right, so as we said, we're going to quickly plug both in and show you what white versus amber looks like. Just even in the shop over here underneath the lights, the amber looks so much better. Right? Like if you go in close to the white one, looks nice, pretty, it's bright, but honestly, amber is the way to go. And one thing I noticed with the amber too, it helps to blend in the orange reflector. A lot of people have asked whether AlphaRex will do the version without the orange reflectors. They won't, just due to legality reasons. So the amber reflector is the way to go. On red, it looks even better. So now we're just gonna pop the hood open again and properly mount everything, and then show you guys how they work. I guess I can turn on the headlight, the beams. Are they on? No. There you go. Let me take a look as well. Yeah, dude, especially with the with the projectors on, amber looks way better. I like both, but the amber just stands out, especially these days where you see a car, factory car with amber DRLs. You notice it a lot more. Weird example, but the Kia Telluride, I believe, is the one that comes like factory with those like rectangular DRLs, and I always notice it on the road because of that. So I think it's going to look absolutely incredible once we have it set up. So let's go ahead and do that. Go. All right, guys. So both headlights are on, and we switched both sides to amber DRL. So we're gonna go through the motions. All right, that's how they look with the DRLs on, and then if I just flip through, that is how just DRLs look. And that's with them off. There you go. So earlier on we did show you the ballast, the module, but we decided not to use it after installing and doing some trial and error. We figured that it's not really needed for what we want. The DRLs look a little brighter with that module on, but to be honest, it looks bright enough already. So we're just going to skip all that wiring step. I think it's the easiest if you just simply attach the harness to the factory harness on both headlights, and put the bumper back on. It's going to be the easiest for most individuals to keep it that way. So let me just throw these back on, and then obviously we took these brackets off of the original headlights, and of course for both sides, and we're just going to bolt everything back up, put the bumper back on. This car is done. We're going to show you the final look on the lift before we take the car out, and then we're just going to do some outside shots and compare the output of the stock versus AlphaRex Nova headlights. Alright guys, bumpers back on. Here they are, AlphaRex Nova headlights in the black color. We're going to put the Alpha Black on our FL5. Not just yet, we're waiting for a couple parts of those, but super happy with how these came out. Very OEM plus. A lot of people have asked, oh, will you guys get a version without reflectors? That's not going to be happening anytime soon, but to be honest with you, when you have the amber DRLs on, it really helps blend the amber reflector over there, so shouldn't be a problem. Let's just cycle through the modes. So right now the beams are on. We're going to switch it to just DRL. That looks absolutely killer. And let me turn the shop lights off so you guys can see how that looks. Actually, There you go. Turn them back on. Perfect. So, first AlphaRex 11 Gen headlight install done, and we're going to take this car out back and test the clarity of the output and the cutoff as well as you know. So, there you go. Okay, so we haven't aimed the headlights yet. Jay, close the door all the way down. Please, thank you. Yeah, so they definitely need to be aimed. That's high beams, that's low beams. Alright guys, so you need to use an 8mm ratchet to adjust the level of the headlights over here on the scroll wheel. So Jay's going to demonstrate what that looks like. You want the right side, which is the passenger side in North America, to be higher than the left side, so you're not blinding oncoming traffic, which is going to be on the left. So typically the headlights are highest here, then there's a little bit of step down, and then there's a second step down for the left. Alright guys, so we've adjusted the headlights, brought the car back out to the front over here again. Here's what low beam looks like, and then we throw on high beams. That's how that looks. Output is super bright and the cutoff is very defined. Love these headlights. So we have our FL5 with the standard LED headlights. We're going to turn on the FL5. How that looks. So that's the low beams, and then that's the low beams, and then do the high beams. High beams, and then let's do the AlphaRex. So DRLs, that's low beams, and then high beams. Alright, so now we're going to do a comparison. Let's turn on the standard low beams on the FL5. There you go. And let's turn on the high beams on the standard LED headlights on the FL5. Yep. There's the high beams. Now, let's turn those off. Now let's do the high beams on the AlphaRex. Okay, perfect. Now to so both on low beams at the same time. There you go. A standard factory ones on the left, AlphaRex on the right, and then both high beams. There you go. There's your comparison.